And we look at it as if nothing is happening. We look at it as if nothing is happening. Terrible things are taking place. For a northerner to come and destroy your homes, occupy the land. Our people are watching, our people are looking. And the narrator went further to tell you that it is terrible. Who initiated this problem? It is JUL. It is JUL. The people of Law Panther, have you challenged JUL? Nobody there. That is the core issue of our problem. When people do things we ignore, we let it go. And it keeps spreading. And it spreads to the point that correcting it becomes an issue. We never believe that such thing will happen. It is happening in our land. It is happening in Biafra land. July 2022. It is happening. They come. They take your land. The devil does those homes without permission. Commission of inquiry. Nobody will set it. If it is from Abia, it means you should give account as to what happened in Law Panther. JUL does not own Law Panther. It is the habit of our people to be generous with what doesn't belong to them. They would rather be generous with what belongs to other people. They confiscate lands, poor people's land, and convert it to their own use. No challenge. Nobody speaks it. These kind of responses are responsible for further deterioration of our condition. Our inability to question the authorities. It is your responsibility as the owner of the land, as the indigenous people, to question the actions of these elected officials. Those cordially elected and those imposed. Ignoring he is our own man. This is the fallout. Your own man is displacing every indigenous person. All these indigenous people will now be refugees, running from their own land and the Fulanis occupying it. You listened to Citizen Ewa yesterday, and he buttressed what I was saying. In all the indigenous people are being put in refugee camps. As they are in the camps, the Fulanis take over. Any meaningful Igbo man will never participate in such behavior. But I think you are very mistaken. They participate deeper than you think. They betray their own people. They sell out their own people. They don't give a damn about you. Ironically, the narrator told you that there was a building, two-story building. The bulldozer ran over it. So will they run over all those mansions you are building with blood money? Who drove or who operated those bulldozers? Were they not aware of the order that has been given? Did they tell anybody? No. Was there any rumor about it? No. It was properly concealed. And then the next thing in your presence is rebels of homes of the indigenous people's land. Their homes in rebels in their own land and on their land. And you preserve the homes of the Fulanis. What do you say about it? And that brings us to Imo, Uzadimba. You see the twin cities. Owerri is a city, and Umuahia is a city. The twin cities. A commercial hub, if you're missing it. Central. Anybody doing business. If your memory is too short, let me tell you the way the operation happens. Anisha to Owerri to Iguacha, to Umuahia. Go and check the transport system. Go and check it. Major cities. Go to the park. You have the bus stations. Umuahia Park, Owerri Park, Anisha Park, Enugu Park. They are all there. All of a sudden, you are telling me that Enugu is a country. That's what you're telling me. You are telling me that Anambra is a country. I'm not talking about state. You are telling me that Owerri is a country. You are telling me that Iguacha is a country. Umuahia is a country. Asaba is a country. Anambra is a country. Enugu is a country. These are commercial cities. And their divide and rule principle converted these into countries. That somebody from Anambra will be alienated to somebody from Enugu. Somebody from Enugu will have the same position to somebody from Calabar, Orun, Iguacha, Umuahia, and Owerri. All of a sudden, you have different countries. And what bothers me is that when these countries were emerging, our people were looking at it in the sense of politics, not in the sense of divide and rule. In that you said it's a state. But if all of you came from the same womb, if all of you were impregnated, your mothers were impregnated by the same fathers, now why are you different from your brother? Since when has a Fulani man become your brother, one worthy to occupy your father's compound? It is an abomination. It is an abomination. The crimes committed by people who willingly, out of greed, destroy their ancestral land. Not only are these people the actors, the participants as well, the sufferers, those that are undergoing this punishment, they are also at fault. Because when you don't talk, it's a sign of consent. When you don't question, it is a sign of consent. When you throng behind them and applaud and praise them, you are an accomplice. And this is the result of your behavior. Your inability to condemn evil. Your inability to stand and say, this is not right. As Uzodimma was talking yesterday, putting on his suit, looking presentable, but behind that suit is a devil. We were watching. For any reason, the download failed. That's fine. That's fine. Every other download plays except that of Uzodimma that doesn't want to play. And when they commit crime, they hide. They try to block their statement. They make it very difficult for people to hear their voice. And that's the way it is. That is the way it is. People are evil. And how evil depends on how you respond to them. Yes, I'm correct. They don't want this thing to play. They don't want it to play. When somebody commits crime and you are not ashamed of your criminal acts, I wonder what will. This is Uzodimma. This is what he said. Government will not be deterred by propaganda and blackmail in her quest to protect the lives and property of Imo citizens. Quoting Uzodimma in his press statement. Government will not be deterred by propaganda and blackmail in her quest to protect the lives and property of Imo citizens. Which is the propaganda, I may ask? People mask the fact and put out diversions to lure you away from the fact. What is this man calling propaganda, I may ask? He has his killers. He has the DSS. killing Biafrans, young Imo people. Uzodema is killing them, eliminating them with his ebubago. And he is telling you that it is propaganda. We continue to bomb Olu, inviting the troops with their armored personal carriers. He did not call it propaganda because it came from his mouth. And this one too, he implicated himself by telling you that they were in a security meeting with the DSS. The same people operating a Bago. And you will not be deterred by blackmail. I wonder what he's referring to. And according to the reporter reading, he spoke on Monday after the Imo State Security Council meeting with regard to the alleged incident that took place at Awo Mama on Monday that led to the death of some bandits. Adding insult to injury. This is somebody you say is Sana. I doubt it. Let me read it again. He spoke on Monday after the Imo State Security Council meeting with regard to the alleged incident that took place at Awo Mama on Monday that led to the death of some bandits. The death of bandits. Who are the bandits? The last time we checked, the bandits are Fulanis, terrorists. And not Zodima is referring to Imo youths as bandits, therefore must be wiped out. He is doing what Ojuzo Kanu is doing. Birds of the same feather flock together. It is disappointing. Be you whatever. Say what you want to say. The way it comes across is for the people to determine who is telling the truth. Who is telling the truth? That is what it is. We cannot watch all these things happen, and we cannot continue to watch them lie. It is painful. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. That's what he said. That's not just the only statement he made. Let me give you some more. And then you be the judge. Governor Uzodinma said that the government had been briefed on the incident by the Director of State Services in an interim report made available to members of the Security Council. Who are the members of the Security Council? Furthermore, the governor added that the DSS director confirmed that his men carried out an operation in a camp at Awomama with the assistance of their informant and not at a wedding place, as claimed by the youths, and that it was in the process that some bandits were neutralized. Now, who is lying? Who is propagating lies? Uzodinma, in defense of the DSS that killed innocent people. The DSS with the Bubago, they are the Bubago, went and killed 14 people and 20 others, that is 34 youths. That were at the wedding. And Uzodinma claimed they are not at the wedding, that they are bandits. You know, I'm quoting Uzodinma. I will never allow anything ungodly to happen in Imo. Their target is to puncture the relative peace the security agencies have helped us to achieve in Imo State, and that we are determined to sustain the peace. We won't be deterred, and no amount of propaganda and blackmail will deter the security agencies from doing their work. Uzodinma denied the impregnation of a 15-year-old girl. Without shame, he attributed those young girls to people, saying that they are the girlfriends of the people they are looking for. Is that why they should be in jail? They are the girlfriends. They are not the people that committed the offense. And you're holding the wrong people for over 6 months and having them sexually abused in detention. And you're saying you're being blackmailed. And you are admitting that something happened to those girls. But you try to walk around it, and we will not let you. Uzodinma, what you are calling propaganda, the youths are angry. The youths you are calling bandits are innocent youths born by mothers. And the DSS and the Bubago, who are Fulanis, are busy decimating the population of the people. Those are the youths are angry. Those you call bandits are innocent youths. And we played, maybe you didn't hear. We played.
According to the work, ọfụgodo otu esi bụlọ mgbe otu ara ndị amụtụkasị na ọ ga-ama na onye ahụ weta obere ya bụ anyị wọs ka ọ tosie ya anya na ahụ ọ chọrọ agwụla Museu mother wants. I make a protein. What do I want? I want.
That is the protest going on in our moment. And one thing I would like to point out. I'm coming, Uzadema, I'm not done with you. One thing I like to point out. We, when we say we all, it is very disrespectful. It is very disrespectful when there is demonstration, a right course. I don't see why people should be driving around honking their horn as if those demonstrating are not human beings, as if they are not concerned with what is happening. This is why we have the issue. When there's this kind of demonstration, it is we the people. And you are looking at those demonstrating as miscreants. And you are not concerned. As if your own relative is not a victim of Uzadema. As if you who is smoking the home is not a victim of Uzadema. If there is a genuine demonstration going on, get the hell out of the way and join them. Then it becomes we. It is very unbecoming. It is very, very demoralizing. The youths are crying. Those are the people you are calling bandits. You are calling your sons, your youths, bandits. And you are still sitting there. They have given you the utmost respect, but you have insulted them. You have disgraced them. You have degraded them. You have let their parents down. You have chosen the Fulanis over your own people. And to Fulanis you will go. And your security chiefs, be them from Imo, even your press secretary, they are also culpable. They are participants of your criminal acts. They don't know what is wrong, and they don't know right from wrong. I will not be a press secretary to any criminal. I will resign. I will resign. That is compensating a criminal committing crime. And it is all well with you. You assist him and project to the people his criminal acts. Uzadema, the youths are now out for you to kill them. They stop running from you. Then bring your security chiefs and let them shoot your sons you call bandits. Shameless idiot. People that have no respect for other people's lives. Uzadema, you are a nuisance. And it is the people of Imo that left you there, and you have disappointed them. Likewise, other governors from Biafra land. This is what we've been telling you youths. If you keep quiet, they will eliminate all of you one by one. You killed 14. You stood with your security chiefs, your DSS, and you killed 14 youths, impregnating the vulnerable young women with the Fulanis. You are changing the demography and the population. And you have the right, the audacity to call these indigenous people from Imo, you call them bandits. And you have a press secretary. And you have the newspaper that covered it, they did not ask any question. The chicken has come to roost. Keep quiet, you will be swallowed. Swallowed whole. Uzadema, I'm not done with you. Uzadema, this is a woman. This is a woman. And you said they are holding meeting. You now who is propagating. You now who is lying. You are lying. The people are angry. I will play you what is happening in our mama, what is happening in Imo, and the people will know that you have lied to them. You have orchestrated the killings of these youths. It is your handwork. Uzodema, this is your handwork. The crime you committed on the people of Imo. And you talk about relative peace, which you know people have never experienced. They have never experienced peace since you came to power. What they experience is murder. That's what they have been experiencing. And you're calling it whatever. Killing of innocent youths. It is your policy. It is your policy. Policy to eliminate the youths.
Is that what we're Madole? 14 boys. That 14 boys. What did the 14 boys do? What did they do? Traditional marriage.
Yes. They kill them. So anybody from Biafra land that gets together to do something, you're a criminal in your own land. You're telling the people you cannot get together. You cannot sit together and conduct brotherly talk. And they will eliminate you. They will eliminate you. And he's not economical with his words. He called them bandits. He called them bandits. This is very degrading. Very, very degrading indeed. And he is there. He is there. With his security chief, and whoever he brought out to conduct the killings. His commander, mayor of Mozambique, is responsible. He is the commander of the death squad that killed all the youths from Imo State. This is people that those are the mice using. These are the kind of people you say they are his informants. You see the criminality criminal acts being executed by Uzodema. Uzodema, that is not the end. Uzodema, your lies are too much. Who are you addressing? The people of Imo are seeing your handwork. They are fed up with it. And you continue to lie. Why are you lying? Why are you lying? The people are angry.
People now. They happen here now, live. What did happen? We are going to chairman. What happened? We are tired of killing. Hi. House. Mama. No movement. Come on! No!
These are the bandits. These are the bandits. These are the people you are telling Ndimo that they are bandits. Your people are bleeding from the puncture wounds you inflicted on them. The women are bleeding for depriving them of their children, their sons, their future in-laws. You are wasting our youth. Uzodema, you are a sick man. Uzodema, you are a very, very sick man. Not in touch with reality. Uzodema, you have let down the youths of Imo. They are bleeding. They are crying. And for you to say that the SSS briefed you, maybe they told you wrong. And if they told you wrong, you are incompetent. How did they gather information with regard to the people they shot? Those are them. You shot 14 young boys. not including 20 that they hauled away. That's 34. Count them. Every day you waste 34 young boys, and you have 34 prospective women you deprived of their future husband. This is a heinous crime that must be checked now or never. Uzodema, you lied. You said it's propaganda. Listen to the voice. Listen to the anger of the people.
No more Ebubagu in Otulu. No more Ebubagu in Otulu. No more Ebubagu. 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 No more Ebubagu in Otulu. No more Ebubagu. We don't need them anymore. We don't need Ebubagu anymore. We don't need Ebubagu anymore. No more Ebubagu. We don't need Ebubagu anymore. We don't need Ebubagu. They have killed our brothers. We don't need them anymore. Government should do something about it. We don't need them anymore. No more Ebubagu. We don't need Ebubagu anymore. No more Ebubagu. They killed our brothers yesterday. More than 20 men. More than 20 men that injured. Traditional wedding. Just traditional wedding. This morning, injured told Biafra and have bandits. Whereas these guys are innocent. We don't need Ebubagu anymore. Nothing like Ebubagu anymore. We don't need them. We don't need them. Or else they will kill all of us once. We don't need them. Or else they will kill all of us once. We don't need them. We don't need Ebubagu anymore. No more Ebubagu. We don't need them. I don't need them. We don't need Ebubagu. Yes, sir, no more Ebubagu. We don't need them. Ebubagu must go. 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 They must go. Ebubagu must go. Ebubagu must go. Ebubagu must go. Ebubagu must go. No more Ebubagu. Nothing like Ebubagu anymore. No more Ebubagu. They must go. Ebubagu must go. Ebubagu must go. No more Ebubagu. We don't need them. Ebubagu must go. 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 We don't need Ebubagu, east, west, north, and south. Ebubagu must go. Ebubagu must go. Ebubagu must go.
Ask the question. He called them bandits by the same criminals, the same Fulani agents operating in Biafra land, wanting the control of Imo, Abia, and Iguacha, and all over Biafra land. You brought the Fulanis. Who are these SSS? They are Fulanis. And they are the ones feeding you information that your boys, your young men are bandits. And their own terrorist organization known as the bandits are nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be shot. It is only innocent indigenous people from Imo, from our mama, are being decimated by the same indigene from the same environment. Dog eat dog. Dog eat dog. Those are the man. You are a nuisance. Biafran governors, you people must get your acts together, or you get the hell out of the way. Biafra land is not safe anymore. The Fulanis are here. They are taking over the land. The House reps, the senators, where the hell are you people? Let me use the language this way. Because when we are economical with our words, we choose to respect you. We call on you, we tap on your shoulder to look back and see what is happening, for you to address your mistakes. No, you seem not to understand. You seem not to see what we are telling you. You seem not to see where we are pointing, directing you to the anomalies, things that are not normal. These senators, statewide and nationwide, cannot reason, cannot safeguard the lives of their own people. And you call them state senators. Sitting for who? You call them state house rep. Representing who? All over Biafra land, the whole disease is like a pandemic. It is the youth. It is the youth. These people that have been targeted that will save the day. The youths. I think you are beginning to see what we've been telling you. They are after you. And when they eliminate you, everybody will be vulnerable. This is their key plan. Nothing more, nothing less. Look at our women. Look at our young girls. They are all over the country. Short of men, they are doing the unthinkable. And the one that remains, you are wasting them. Uzadima's crime is unpardonable. The criminal acts of these Biafran governors, state representatives, state senators, national representatives, senators, and a House of Reps, you people are responsible for what is happening in Biafra land. You are responsible for what is happening in Biafra. I'll give you a typical example. Bolkachua, Senator Bolkachua, whatever he is, made all the derogatory and incitive statement. No senator challenged him. No senator from all over Biafra questioned him. They kept quiet. No House of Rep members said anything. Nobody from judiciary said a word. And your fellow senator stuck his finger in your mouth and thumbed you in the eye. You were busy sucking rubbish being spewed. You swallow it. Practically they spit in your mouth wide open, and you swallow it. And you have the pride to go back to say you are a senator. They are introducing you water bill that will take over your waterways. You can't be able to go and fetch water anymore because you don't have right to it. You don't even have right to your land. And you have these senators. You have the House of Rep. You have the judiciary. They are not talking. Of what use are you people? Well, they're telling you go and get your PVC and vote. And the next 4 years, you'll be worse off. The next 4 years, you'll be worse off. And they're intimidating you, carrying their armored personnel, carrying their tanks all over the villages. You wake up in the morning, they are shooting at you. Everybody is scampering for safety. How much longer are you going to run, and where will you be running to? Where will you be running to? Word of advice. when you're carrying out demonstration, it should be universal. It must be universal. Our people will try to acquaint themselves with issues. Where you have problem is when people are demonstrating, you are on the side. It is everybody. You saw what happened in Singapore the other day. Everybody came out. Go to Central America, when they say there's a demonstration, everybody, you don't have people demonstrating, you have the other ones who are the only ones that own cars blowing. Get out of the way. Do you live in a different world? Do you live in a different environment? There's still a long way to go. Knowing the issue, acquainting yourself with the problem at hand, leave what you are doing and join. And join. Igwe Bike. Igwe Bike. It did not take me long to figure out the meaning of Igwe Bike. It did not take me long. The first time I had that, I tell you, the first time I was in a Town Road, Abba. Town Road, Abba, after the war. I visit the regular stores, you go big stores. Then I say, we go back. Oh, okay. Unity is strength. You cannot, when others are demonstrating, you have a section that feel unconcerned. And the only time you know it concerns is when you know that your brother has fallen victim. The crime committed by Uzodimma in Memo land. Oji Kanu. Oji Kanu. Onyeso Mwike. Obiano. All those governors. You have failed the people of Biafra. I'll open the phone line. The call number is +1 4847670848. And to the poor young boy, this is my home. This is what they are making of your future home. They are destroying it for you. They are destroying it. Be aware. Be aware of your situation. Nobody will care for you. You have to care for yourself. They are not here for you. They are out for themselves. And for Uzodimma to be briefed by the Fulanis that they are bandits, indicates to you the extent of their hatred for you. Caller, your name and where you're calling from. Good morning and welcome.
Thank you very much, my big brother Mazi Alozie. I appreciate you for a good job. But the guide and protect you. So you protect you. Anyway, it's my ancestors guide and protect you. You have also left the world that salute you. Mazi, I will rush it. It's your brother who got to calling from England. Mazi, the main purpose of me calling this afternoon, I was listening. But there's something that makes me to call. You see, I was mad yesterday when I called Biafra youth, more especially Imo youth. I called them yesterday to wake up. And you know why? This Hope Uzodimma called the children of people he killed bandits. But let me say something here. Instead of our youth to be demanding Hope Uzodimma should go, They are asking Ebubago, they don't need Ebubago anymore. Youth, who do you think is Ebubago? These are Fulani military Boko Haram from Sahel they bring to you. Name it Ebubago. Do you know why they put it Ebubago? They want to convince the international community that we're able to have security called Ebubago. But you and I know that these people are Boko Haram. If you say Ebubago needs to go, if they come tomorrow and say, oh, we have disbanded Ebubago, those people, where are they? They give them back uniform. They are still Fulani military and police killing you, DSS. They are the Ebubago. There is nothing like Ebubago. These are military squad from Sahel, Niger. These are the people killing our people. There is nothing like Ebubago. Don't be confused. They use that name to show the international community, oh, we have security. No, that it made our land. These are Fulani. Our youth don't say Ebubago need to go. Say, oh, most of them need to go. Billion author, only born everywhere. Let me tell the reason why I'm calling our youth every time. Only give us job to do. Let me explain to you now. I have been calling you our youth. Give us job to do. Give us job to do. Let me explain that job to you now. Now, we don't have anything to lose. IPOB has nothing to lose. Rather, Nigeria has not something to lose. If you, as you raise up to say, hope the man needs to go. If any army shoot you, believe you, I am saying it. I am not going to. I am under oath. We will storm every Nigerian embassy in Europe and punish it, and I kill every job here. I am saying it last on air. This is the reason why I'm saying, give us your job. This is how we are going to call the international community is going to hear us. All these people, this is how they are going to listen to our pain. If not, they will be killing us one by one. Give us job to do. I have been shouting it. This is what I meant. And I'm telling Biafrans all over the whole world, IPOB, if you mean that you for freedom, go and show tell yourself the truth. Because I've told myself the truth. If it happens, come out. Let's do it once and for all. Bruce Murdoch born himself in the United Nations. We don't know who he is. He died because of me I used to live. Can't we do our own in here? Can't we do our own? Or in a type you be known, I am not a coward, I'm a freedom fighter, and I want to show it to the international community before I die. I promise that I want to show it. I want to show it because our people have been killed since 1945. Up to date. And you want us to keep quiet. Biafrans, I'm calling you. If you know that you are not a coward, this is the reason why I'm calling our people to our youth. Give us job to do and leave the rest. We will make sure that Nigeria embarks everywhere in the whole world set up place. I think all the idiots on there. Let the whole world ask questions. This is what I mean. Give us job to do. Don't be a coward. Pursue hopefully of them. There is nothing like a bag. These are Nigerian military. They are not fighting Boko Haram. They are not killing their own people. They come to kill our own people. I said they are bandits. So if they kill you now, you are a bandit. How will you a bandit? Not go now. If you bought the boss, you'll be shot at and you are the bandit. You cannot even move around. You cannot even say travel now. So, let me go to Ndogam with your family. You'll be shot at and called bandit. That is what we hope that them will come to you to do. That is all. People they watch the embassy. They watch the Ipob go and get prison. None of them is apprehended. They resist the Boko Haram. People that them will go the ground, the mind. He shoot 14, kill. This is what we hear. What about the ones that we didn't see? 14 Biafrans, they shot them, and the Biafrans to call them. Instead of this, we say, people that them must go. Only believe, only must take it down. And I say, you are telling me Bago must go. Who is the Bago? If they say they disband the Bago today, where are they? Since they disband SARS, let me ask you, since they disband SARS, where are those people? Those SARS. You don't ask yourself a question, where are those SARS? Where are they today? Are they not still in Nigerian Army and Police Army? Where are they? If you ask to Bago must go, I'm calling on you must take you. If they say today they disband them, you don't ask those people that are telling you, okay, where are they? Don't you know that these are Fulani military and the Sahel terrorists? They brought him. Most of them are used to be assassinating his opponent and killing our people. For anybody that is going to challenge him, kill them. And Fulani tell you, this is the population of Imo State, and he's doing it. You crack up and say, Bago must go. Raise up and say, Opus of them must go. And therefore, when they set Imo State on fire. Mazi, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
The call number is +14847670848. Caller, welcome, Mazi.
Yes, Mazi, one second, let me open my other phone.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good morning, Mazi, Dr. Alozie, great veteran.
Mazi, you're far away from your phone.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
No, just initiate the call. Just initiate the call. Maybe that will improve it. I'll hang up.
Okay.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Hear me now?
Yeah, it's still the same. I don't know why. Yeah, keep talking. Maybe you will improve.
Okay. Dr. Alozie, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to appear on your radio program. I live here in the great state of California, USA. I am the regional coordinator for the Pacific and for the Mountain States. Opportunity to thank all the great radio Biafra hosts and all those who are fighting very assiduously in the restoration of Biafra. I pray that God will continue to protect our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and make him to join us as soon as possible. And also to protect the DOS and the HOD Mazi Alozie. Dr. Alozie, we are at a crossroad in our struggle for freedom. It pains me very immensely watching our people being killed and decimated by the Fulanis with great impunity. The main reason why we have not achieved our freedom is simple. The greediness of our people, our love for money, and sometimes power, corruption, ineptitude, and the enemy within, the sabotage that we are suffering. You see, our people have allowed themselves to be used as the appendage of the Fulani machinery by selling our souls. Look at what is happening in Biafra land today. Our lands are being taken, our people are being killed, our women are being raped, fire everywhere, even in the churches. Yet, our people are in a sleeping slumber. It is like what the Igbo say, starving ourselves. If we continue to do this, it will not occur well.
Mazi, your message is very important. Hang on, just stay right there. Let me start this phone. Make sure it's not from me. They'll be it, but hang on there. Just hold on. Let me see what is going on. So we need to put your message across very well for everybody to hear it. Might be a jam from the previous caller because sometimes it happens. Like when people call and they didn't hang on properly, hang up properly, it will breach the line. So let me make sure it's clear. But it's not from my own end. Listening to live broadcast from Radio Biafra USA. Okay, Mazi, I'm reaching out to you. Okay, go ahead. No, it's still the same. I think it's from your end. Go ahead. It's from your end. It's not from...
You want me to restart the phone like you did?
Yeah, you can restart yours. Make sure you don't have any other gadget on.
No, okay. Let me restart mine.
Yes, we have reached the point of no return. We have reached the point where people are becoming aware. Since we've been talking, they thought it was a joke. Now they realize the crime these governors are committing. They have sold us out. They have sold us out. They have done so many evil things. Point that don't know what else they intend to do. That's what it is. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, keep talking. It's the same. Go ahead. They will manage it. I don't know what is going on. Just go ahead. Go on.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving the opportunity to appear on your radio program today. My name is I live here in the mountain state. Let me also give this opportunity to thank all the great of the Biafra, and those who are fighting very assiduously in the declaration of Biafra. I pray that God will continue to protect our leader, Mazi Nnamdi, and to bring him out of the dungeon in the JUL. And also to protect all the COS members and the HOD, Mazi Alozie. Dr. Alozie, today we are at the crossroads in our struggle for freedom. It pains me immensely watching our people being killed and decimated by the Fulani with impunity. The main reason why we have not achieved our freedom is includes but not limited to our greediness, our love for money, and sometimes power. Our people have allowed themselves to be as we are playing of the Fulani machinery by selling our soul. So much is happening in the Biafra land today. Our people are being killed, our women being raped, our businesses being burned down, our forests everywhere being occupied. Yet we are fighting ourselves. We lend it hand to our enemies. Our people have not woken up. Every day they go to farm. go to work as if nothing is happening. We ask that you welcome. It's like saying that those who are not working are not working. I feel I want to make it clear and in no uncertain manner that Mazi Alozie is our and forever. However, our supreme leader made it abundantly clear that it is the power to take the JUL headed by Mazi Alozie. In essence, all various IPOB departments, including but not limited to finance, which was created by our supreme leader, Mazi Alozie, report directly to the HOD. The leadership in USA are coordinated by me, and Mazi to stand in the whenever any arm of IPOB is authorized to raise funds, that arm of IPOB must give accountability of the money raised and cannot unilaterally spend such funds without authorization. You cannot raise funds in the name of PFM and then convert such funds as if it is their own, or to the so-called welfare fund or legal fee. After all, it is only the highest authority of IPOB, which is the DOS, headed by the HOD, who can negotiate legal fees. And how to pay for them, or even to determine welfare fund. To do otherwise is to advance the command and control structure of IPOB laid down by our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi, and also against the principles of responsibility. Dr. Alozie, you see that woman in California thought she has been the biggest poor in the Pacific Coast region. She is the bottleneck in the Pacific Coast region, and it is spreading all across the United States and even some parts of Europe. Since our leader Nnamdi was in our own and a group of conspirators are so on, including but not limited to Nnamdi. Which is jobless, from where jobless in the United States. She will do what jobless in the United States. And Boca Brown, who is the never be your or the HOD. These are the big elephants in the room. These are the people talking about Children are top 10 and yes, including members in the Pacific Coast, not the California. She has instructed them to allow their money into under ESA into the so-called national account, which has a very strict section boundary. All the new IPOB leadership in the USA did their very successful fundraising. Children has led insurrection against IPOB families across the United States, especially in California. Any money to the ESN since August of 2021. They have had several fundraisers with no accountability of how much was raised we paid our legal, our legal fees. Nobody has authorized you to pay any legal fee. You do not have access to ESL. Our leader has said somebody that oversees ESL and is that we can move past the leader. You have not done anything 20. The Exam group has been working with all the either or these people include are not limited to that mouth. Reject for that. Junior Women has been working IPO through Brown, for example, look at our freedom rally in August and September of last year. Junior all women bought by cartons of food and handing them out to whoever they ran into, who came to the rally. This was an effort. She has been the center of gravity to Washington, everyone addressing her as unfortunately, that man was given by our first wife to be the as a result of our policy, the next thing is arrogance, control of power. It is a long truth. Anyone is proposing or suggesting against maybe truth was delayed. Also, she brought from out of the and made a section of the exam. This is on the part of the freedom fighting. I don't know how you can make somebody a person who has making money. Simple evil or make anything that is done. The only thing he does is often men have problems, all over the place, and making them right. What kind of nonsense is that? I am one of the pioneers of that nation rule. Nation as a finger we are instrumental in making the nation and then we also fought yes, they removed us from the ground. When we told them that the new pathway was taken, we not lead us into freedom. It said it will lead us into destruction, which will not overwhelm. Even those that are no longer part of that, they continue to use by information such as phone numbers and names in all their finally, has refused to attend any meeting out of the US and has threatened openly that she will never nor obey the people of Excelency. You know that one called whose real name is Charles Brown, a devil. He was instrumental when HOD and the POS calling to know what is going on in America. We openly stood up and asked HOD never to call and our people are asking them. He has been expelled, yet still functions as if the legitimate member. You know that woman, Madam Oyibo, Ike Toka, was the one who voted them from get go. See what has happened and what has become of them. Now, so we Kanu, who lives in Germany, and of course, government are coming about in an effort to divide that people. These people unwittingly led to the downfall of the Biafra and the Kanu, the former regional coordinator who was found but we, the leadership in the United States, and in collaboration of our great women, are going to have a crucial USA meeting this Saturday, July 24, 2022. The topic is IPOB USA, very important general meeting. This will start at 2 p.m. Central Time, 12 noon Pacific Mountain Time, and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. The following are the Zoom information. The meeting ID, which does not require a password, just one time mobile, is 870 503 1710. I repeat again. Meeting ID, one time mobile, it doesn't require a password, is 870 503 1710. We are asking all Biafrans we are going to report all crucial important information that we have not done. And we also have question and answer session on this topic. IPOB USA, please be wary of another IPOB power meeting being held on the same day by these people that we are calling. This group are headed by Nnamdi, the way Nnamdi and who lives in Germany is calling a meeting of USA. Ndidi Amuro, Chinwe Inwachuku, whose hand has been in a cookie jar, cannot let go. Chinwe Onwuri, Chinwe Inwachuku, whose hand has been caught in a cookie jar. Her fingerprint is spread across all IPOB money wherever she is. Chinwe Onwuri probably doesn't know the danger, the damage Chinwe Inwachuku. She doesn't know this. She doesn't know what is going on. We are really in order to go out of limit attendance to our meeting. See how these people are. They are able. Please do not attend any meeting that bears the name of King in all moves. But then they are so good. All these people are the devil. They are the big elephants in the room. Be careful. How can you call yourself an ICU principal servant and you are parading with people who have been expelled or suspended and giving them criminals in America? Or you go and hire somebody in Germany. You shall not be well with God. Now, if you have any question about this meeting, or need to know how to join any IPOD company under please feel free to contact either of the IPOD USA leadership. And that will be 818-201-8884. Or great Mazi Alozie, something remember. The number is 1-872-242-0417. Let me remind all Biafrans that our ongoing cause against evil broadcasting and evil narrative against the indigenous people is ongoing. Please make your voice be heard. Remember that the war has long started and the British and the Chinese are not waiting for us to get ready. The time to fight is now. And for those who are in the Biafra land, don't allow your life to stay. Don't allow our people to stay. Don't allow our people to stay. It is now or never. Remember that freedom is not given. Freedom is taken. The last time I remember, we are great Biafra, the land of the rising sun. I could not have been forgetting that. The time to fight back is now. You cannot go on your business and this moment. The time is now. Otherwise, we will become good. Even before the election, so-called election, of things that we are not participating, we are not interested. IPOB is not true. We are freedom fighters. All we need is to be free. Dr. Alozie, I so much thank you for this opportunity again. And may God continue to bless you and your family and keep you well.
Bless you too. Today, thank you. The call number is +14847670848. +14847670848. Live broadcast from Radio Biafra USA. The issue at hand is Adema. It's killers. Killer squad. Killer squad. They are the ones killing. They are the ones committing heinous crime in Biafra land. Call out your name and where you calling from.
Men and women of valor all over the world. We appreciate all of you. And moreover, Chijoke, thank you. Because when we call it, we must call it a spade. And I want to ask our media all over the world that video of this video now. This Mazi Alozie broadcast and I Peter today must and should go viral for every Biafra all over the world to hear. Because I had a pushing order. Thank you, Baba Chijo, for doing the info. You are one of us. You are gathered together. Put mother, all of you. We appreciate all of you. We are fearless before our enemies. But Babatinho, let me say one thing. If you didn't remember, I personally want Kalanta to come and tell Biafra the $1 million he took for the case in Kenya. What happened to that money up to now? Carl has never given the leadership, have never given any update. He's dodging it. Kalanta should come and tell Biafrans what happened to that $1 million, or what is the situation up to now as regard to the case of Oyendo in Kenya. That is number one. Number two is this. You saw what is happening in Olo. Since 2018, we have been forming Olo and other places. And not until Oyendo and the leadership say we should stop it because of the atrocities, because of what our people is doing in Olo. Whatever that has befallen us today, our people is responsible for it. In Olo, our people is responsible because it cannot see your. Mazi, do you know in Olo, when they see a fine building, they will come and collect you. They will come and ask you to pay. You pay for this house. Who are those people doing that thing? But when China Sawuru come online and they say or mention their name, you will see the same people attacking him here and there, attacking the leadership. Now it has happened. All of them, are calling Mazi, okay, what do we, okay, how you get, man? And I want to say it here right now. I want to hear again, man. The only thing I get, man, give them anywhere you are. We have all unions. We have Orausa in America, which is the highest. All of you must be prepared because what is coming, the leadership might put a call to all of you anytime, and you do the needful. You must do the needful. You must wake up. There is nothing like meeting anywhere again, because this is where they bring cabals. They bred all these cabals. Look at what is happening in Abia North. And then December and all of them. You can see what all of them see what they're doing. These are people that their brother, their own brother, Mazi Alozie is inside. And they know what happened. All of them know what happened to Onion. Then how one get asking and do what's neighbor Tennessee? Come and have a state, bring Tennessee. I don't want to be said, but only was a quick. This struggle, Ndimona suffer, Ndimona Cornelia, see, I not tell Mama, name everything. You know one I got there, Hamel, oh, how the trouble didn't push out and demonation put everywhere. But how I break Kaval, not check them one man. Can I calendar all the time, Benila? And thank God, the blood is thicker than water. That exposure must go on. Calendar is a cousin to Onion Dobro 1 year. Because I don't know 1 year in Anglo Farana. He can't be doing all this nonsense he's doing. We know a lot of things, but we are keeping quiet. We are keeping quiet. We are just letting the sleeping dog lie. Manage whatever situation on the Mazi Nnamdi come out and take the mantle. I hand over your money again. So please, if you are from Olo, whether Olo, Igbo Union, or because all of us, we are Biafrans. And don't forget, let me sing into your ear, your skull, that Bokachua said that Southeast deserve death. Not presidents, can the Southeast, Wakwandibo. Then the by America is in and now form another group and now form against us. And I want to give Biafrans assignment. This Akasin that hope was on them form. Who are these Akasin? All of you should go into work. Our M branch, everybody in Biafra land, you people should move into work and let us see who are these Akasins. Akasin is the group. Akasin. Last week came no great. Who are these Akasin? Is he another part of a bag? Or do are more dangerous? This is what hope was on my brain, and the hope was on my when the gossip. Now, so no Mazi able see there that they are bandits. Chukwu will punish hope was and our people. Whenever you are coming for demonstration anywhere in Biafra land now, honor would you working at it. Bring a because anything can happen anytime. I love what you people are doing today, but once our people come out today, and they will start demonstrating, every nook and cradle of Biafra should have joined. Kako once and for all, because hope was of them we didn't put him there. You have the power, in as much as the House of Senate, what House of Assembly Ebane Jage, the man impeach. But if it's federal government now, they will use the house speaker, whatever, they will impeach the person. So all of you must come out now. The war is in your doorstep. This one, they have brought it together with the saboteurs everywhere. They have colluded. Don't you say they colluded? The other man said it. Danjuma, they have colluded. These people want to eliminate all of you. Come over, who one and you beyond this or you know this baby. Please. And what they committee, we are not calling enmity because it's long time we have been shouting on your corner somewhere. And the Bibi will not go now. All of you that there were some boys that are waging this way when they are coming to Sumo. The people know what I'm talking about. On a bit of bush woman on it there. Today, ever had not pour us. I wanted to stop these boys. But let me see our boys, please, all of you wake up. All of you wake up now because of our aged ones. Because of that our land, we have to call Kabama Kebo is our right, it's not a privilege. I can't have my house an uncircumcised idiot come and occupy it from Futajolo. No. As a tall as what you got when you want to buy gun, buy whatever you can defend yourself. And whenever you are going on demonstration, all of you bring a Equenaka, on your beyond the heart. What the hell, because the war is here. I am very, very annoyed, but I'm very happy for what Chijoke has done today. And Chijoke, I give you kudos. Continue doing it, and we'll make sure that this year talk, both in IK and go further. If you have chance, come to Jonathan, go to Ikech Corner, go to Machineke. Forget I wake you up. I could then your bag on your blanante. Call man, I don't let them in a Biafra land. No, this is my ferment here. Just like Deputy Attorney has told the National Coordinator, South Africa, Mazi Alozie to open another account. You see what the Nene is doing there? Mazi Alozie kind of cool. This song because I tell both of them now by for 10 years. I love it. You think I'm happy? I don't sleep every day. You think we are happy? Because I have an account, one person I manage account for almost 5 years. Is it done anywhere? Are you not in America? Every end of the year, you know, financial record. Even Biden, I want to tell you about affair. I want to be a good at you. We don't tell you who is in the audit. Who is in the audit? If one person handling the account more than 5 years, corruption must come in. My dad leave it at my account. I can't regard to thank you. Ndolo, on a black room, one can tell me, my some everywhere you are. As long as you remain on wall, we are not having any meeting, but you have a call any time. And the call I have here, on a made the need for one talking and name and Biafra land. It is now or never. There when I remain correct. Thank you. Thank you.
Mazi Alozie, I greet you, Mazi. Good evening to you. Thank you so much. May the blessing of Chukwu Abiyama be with every one of us. Mazi, my name now go. I'm calling from the blessed land of Biafra. You see, the evil people in our land who call themselves our elite, and some of you call them our leader, but I call them, they are rulers who pulls of them be more here. Devil on my head. See these two governors, with the ones that have committed before they go. We will never forget you people. Indigenous people of Biafra will show you people love. My people, listen to me carefully. You know, some of our brothers and sisters in Biafran land who is claiming as if they don't know this truth. Some of you, they killed your brother in the time of P2B as a governor in Anambra. P2B killed your brother under Masop. And today you are campaigning for P2B by cost. The reason why I say this is because as all of you are claiming to forget this evil being done by these evil doers, the indigenous people of Biafra, we can never forget our brothers our beloved brothers and sisters that was killed this particular generation by the people who supposed to protect us. We have been killed enough. Started from 1960 to this time around. The Fulanis and the Britain and their partners in crime all over the whole world, they are holding hands together using the Mieti Ella Fulani jihadist group in the zoo called Nigeria to kill innocent citizens of Biafrans in the north. Now it is in our own land. They are killing us in our own land. But some people are supporting them. Some people are backing them up. These people, they are in our land pretending to be a governor. Ebube Ago is a false name. It's a fake name. The people that is doing this work is the zoo, Fulani soldier, and the police. There is a Bubago camp very close to government house of Imo State. Some people should go and investigate. That camp is inside police station. That is an evidence of what I just told you now. That is to tell you that there is nothing like a Bubago. The people that is killing us still the same people that came out openly in the uniform of military and police, Fulanese. They are the ones that answer this name because our people knows the truth. Then if you think I'm lying, if you say it's false, if you are an Igbo person, you are proudly a Bubago, come out, make it open, let us know you. We will shake you. We are going to commend you for being a Bubago. So that is it, Mazi. I want to continue to say this. These evildoers in our land who pretend to be real rulers, who continue to be rulers upon this time over our people, they kill our people, they rule over us, they massacre us. I believe they have their generation to come and their generation existence, who puts on to have families. We will never forget your beloved families and the work that you are doing to us this time around. If Obiano, let him, if you like, let him die. We are going to pay the wages of his evil work to his children. That is the reason why any of you that is playing with the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, we are promising you that we will never forget you. We will show you the beloved love you show to us. At the time you are claiming to own the power that is not yours. This is exactly what I'm trying to tell all of you. If you are governor in our land and you obey the idea that the devil Omar brought to you people as the Southeast leader of governors by the Fulanis, they gave him information, they told him to bring this Ebubago so that they will be using it avenue to kill our people, and he brought the idea, he called all of you and presented it. The first person that accepted it is the Opus of Demabili Moya, and the rest of the governors, some of them are afraid to welcome this because they have seen the evil work that this Ebubago is doing, and they have seen the angle that the Ebubago is coming from. The Ebubago was established to kill our people. It was established to counter the Eastern Security Network that is guiding and protecting our mothers, fathers, our brothers and sisters in the farm for us to plant and get what is planted. They continue to use their nama to massacre and scatter what we planted in our farms. When you talk, they will say you are disturbing us. But we are telling all of you that you that is supporting this evil, might you mark it down, because we will never forgive you. We will never forget the good work that you are doing at this time. This evil work that all of you are doing, you call it good. That is the reason why I pronounce it good work. But when time comes, we are going to return it back to you to ask you whether this work is good. This is the reason why the Uzodemwa Bilimwaya will come out boldly to tell you that the innocent brothers and sisters that was injured and killed yesterday is bandits, because they are the real bandits, they are the real sponsors of bandits. But I continue to commend our people, our innocent brothers and sisters that died yesterday. They did not do anything. And the people that killed them, I just mentioned them now. There is nothing like Ibubago. This is the avenue that these people came to kill us. They are police soldiers, they are police their force which they established to kill us. But I continue to tell the rest of the governors that you refuse to buy that idea because they have known the reason why of Ipob that you better respect yourself because the good work you do today, you will get it tomorrow. The kill of Biafrans today by you are going to take the reward in full because you have families. We are going to pay your family from one by one. They are going to receive the salary of your work today. If you like, die. I continue to say this. We see no reason why all of you will continue to kill us. You will continue to support the Fulani and the agendas. People, when it comes to the zoo called Nigeria, they say that there are 3 tribes that make Nigeria. The Fulani versus Hausa. Let me say Fulani, they have the agenda. You, as a senator in our land, you are supporting the agendas of Fulani. You, as a governor in our land, you are supporting the agendas of Fulani. You, as a representative that claim to be an Igwe, or whatever, you are in power. Instead of you to ask your people, what do you want? What do you want? What's your own agenda? Which we have made it clear that our own agenda is freedom. And freedom is Biafra. We want to be free. Instead of you to support us, your people, you are ganging up, supporting the northern part of the people, supporting them with their own agenda, killing your Obi. After you kill us, finish, you are going to Islamize our land and take our land, and your children that is in over here will turn to Muslim. Is it exactly what all of you want? We are saying you better rethink, because this work you are doing is an evil work. But since you are looking at the work and you are saying this work is good, we are going to take it to you. We are bringing it back to you in future. We are bringing it back to your children in future. And we are going to know whether this work is good, whether or not. The reason why we are sounding this way is that you have killed us enough. You have supported the agenda of Fulani. You are backing and kicking our own agenda. But we are telling all of you that there is nothing you do to stop the freedom of Biafra. I am using this opportunity to thank our brothers and sisters, the ones that remain faithful at this point. Please continue, do not look back. The release of our leader, Mazi Kanu, and innocent brothers and sisters that was detained for so many years must happen. We are looking forward for their release, and we continue to demand it before the whole world will continue to support evil and keep quiet. Mazi, thank you so much.
Caller, your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, Mazi Alozie. This is Dr. Tina. I'm calling from the state of Texas. Mazi Alozie, thank you very much. I just called to support what Ugo just said, that this Ipob that you see, great Biafrans, they are the Janjaweeds that have been flowing into our land, saturating our land, every corner of our land. The place that you know that we are speaking about today is exactly my home. This is exactly where this Ada Biafra comes from. This is that heart of Biafra land that I proclaim to you every day. This is where I come from. They have now killed my younger brothers. My younger brothers are the ones that they're carrying in wheelbarrows. My own sisters are mourning their own children this morning, since 2 days now. My whole place is on fire. Nobody is sleeping. Everybody is crying. I am telling you that hopelessness, Uzodinjo, planted these people, these foreign mercenaries, in his hometown of Omoma that is adjacent to ours. And from there, he calls them out to come. And he has a pointer. He has some people who point fingers for him. Go here, this is where the young men are gathered. Go there, this is where and they call them commander, but they are not commanders. They are indigenous people of Biafra as well. But the people doing the killing, the people carrying the guns, those people, my brothers and sisters, of Fulani Janjaweed that have been stationed in Omoma. Omoma is also in Oru East. which is in Olu province of Biafra land, right next to Oturu, Awomama, and Mwidi, and Amere, where they are killing people, where they killed these 14 young men. I am telling you, I have been crying for several days, and there is nothing. And everybody, every phone call that's come to me or that I have made are my sisters in the United States of America, my brothers in the United States of America crying. We have been debilitated from doing what we normally do because of the death of this young man. They went to a ceremony, a traditional wedding ceremony. On their way back, they were massacred, mercilessly massacred. Like Ugo said, these are mercenaries, they're not Igbo people. But let me tell you the name of an Igbo man who is pointing fingers where to kill them. And this person is called Mayor Mozambique. He must have gone to South Africa sometime ago and came back and now working full time for Hope Uzodinjo. And he calls himself Mayor Mozambique. Mayor Mozambique. Mayor Mozambique's telephone number is, great Biafrans, I will say it even as many times as you want. Please copy it down. Call this man, but tell people who this man is. In short, call people in Biafra land. Like Okefori said, when you're coming out to demonstrate, carry what will defend your people. Carry what is defending you. Don't come out empty-handed. Be sure to tear this man to pieces when you see him. Be sure to destroy his family compound. Be sure to destroy Uzodinjo's compound. Be sure to tear down everything that Uzodinjo has put up in Omuma, so that Uzodinjo does not have any place to go to. My people, you know what to do. But this man called Mayor Mozambique, telephone number is 0703 226 5907. Mayor Mozambique. He is the one who is pointing fingers. They call him a Bubago commander, but he's the one pointing fingers for the Fulani Janjaweed to kill my children at home. 073 226 5907. Do not spook him. Let him sit in Imo State till you can catch him. Please, people, he came and killed vibrant 14 young men. You hold him by the neck and stretch him out until he share daponala. Because this cannot be spoken of. I have forbidden like this before. I have forbidden Odi, where I was born. Never have we seen this. And if you cannot retaliate, if you cannot do anything, and all these efulefus, all my people who are sitting in comfortably where you're sitting, and you think, well, maybe they will have another election. You foolish Biafrans. You foolish all province young men and women. Who is doing this to you as we speak? Wake up from your slumber, because our children are dying and our women are fed up. You could have seen one on social media crying and like because there is nobody to box. She was crying to herself. Please, my people, do the needful. And a good opportunity. Let me take this same opportunity and thank Baba Chijoke for coming on the air this morning.
Yeah, he's coming back. I just got him back. Something was wrong with the
was very, very low when he was speaking.
Yeah, it was hanging.
Well,
It wouldn't budge. So I did so it's coming back. I called him back to come and
thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Mazi Alozie, for being on the front lines for us. United States of America, IPOB. This is the time that you have called to come up and come out and stand strong. I know you can do this. You're coming together already. Brooklyn family, you're formidable. Texas family, you're formidable. Even the people in California, you are formidable. I call you the West Coast Warriors, you're formidable. We are in Illinois, in Chicago area, in Fort Worth, Texas, in Sugar Land, Texas, in Houston, Texas, my goodness, in Garland, Texas, in Plano, Texas. We are doing the needful. Continue to stand. Washington, D.C., Maryland, Philadelphia, you are standing strong. Boston, Massachusetts, you are standing strong. Stand strong, stand firm. This last cabal will be demolished. I promised them this a long time ago, a month, 2 months ago, and they thought we were playing. Mazi Kanu Takan, Nnamdi, you have no family in the United States. Back off. Because we are about to put United States back on the map. Dalo Mazi Chijoke, please come and do the needful again. We are waiting for you. Dalo, thank you, Mwachineke. Bye-bye. Good Biafrans.
Okay, we are waiting for that. Yeah, go ahead.
Let me turn off the Okay, Mazi Alozie, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, good. Okay, let me thank you again for bringing me back. And to reiterate what I said before, I want all Biafrans, IPOB family members who did not hear me very well to now hear me loud and clear. My name is Nnamdi Chijoke. I am the Pacific Coast Region Coordinator, and I oversee the Mountain State region until a new coordinator is found. Let me use this opportunity to thank all the other radio hosts, Biafra radio hosts, and all those who are fighting very assiduously in the restoration of Biafra. I also pray that God will continue to protect our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and to bring him out of the dungeon as soon as possible. I extend my greetings and prayer to the DOS, especially our HOD Mazi Chika Edoziem. Dr. Alozie, we are at a crossroads today in our struggle for freedom. Seeing what is happening in Biafra land, it pains me immensely. Seeing our people being killed and disseminated by the Fulanis with impunity. These people, they are killing our Biafrans. I remember before the Civil War, no Fulani could touch any Biafran woman. Today, they are parading our women as if we are nothing. It is a shame. Dr. Alozie, the main reason why we have not achieved our freedom is very simple. The greediness of our people, our love for money, and sometimes power, corruption, and ineptitude.
and a lot of us being docile, imbecile. Our people have allowed themselves to be used as the appendage of the Fulani Mepila by selling our souls. Not minding what is going on, the fire, the burning of our businesses, the looting, the killing of our men and women, the raping of our mothers, our daughters, children. Yet, people look the other way, going on their business and fighting for nothing. This is like what our people, the Igbos, say, Onye ụlọ ya na-agba ọkụ, ya na-achụ oke. Our people need to wake up at this time. There's no more sounding bell, no more reminders. They need to wake up at this time. The war has begun. Now, to IPOB USA, I want to make it very clear and in no uncertain manner that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our supreme leader and forever. However, our supreme leader made it very abundantly clear that in his absence, that power will vest in the DOS, headed by the HOD, Mazi Alozie. In essence, all various IPOB departments, including but not limited to finance, which was created by our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, reports directly to HOD, Mazi Alozie. The leadership in USA are coordinated by me, Ndubisi Chijioke, and our great leader, Mazi Pope Samson Ememadu. Now, let it be known, whenever there is authorization given to any arm of IPOB to raise funds, that arm of IPOB must give accountability of that money raised and cannot unilaterally spend such funds without authorization. You cannot raise funds in the name of ESN and then convert such funds as if it is your own and then send it to the so-called welfare funds or legal fees. After all, it is only the highest authority of IPOB, which is the DOS, who can make and negotiate legal fees, how and when to pay them, and to even determine welfare funds. To do so is to avert the command and control structure led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also to avert and ignore the principles of responsibility. Now, Dr. Alozie, you see that woman in California, living in Los Angeles, precisely called Chinyere Onwunye, has been the biggest saboteur and albatross in the Pacific Coast region. And this is spreading across the United States with a ripple effect in Europe. Since Onyedi was rendition to Nigeria, Chinyere Onwunye and her group of conspirators and cohorts, including but not limited to Nnenayanya, who we pay and does not even come to work every day. Many people don't know that IPOB has retained from get-go an accounting firm. All she needs to do is give an account of receivables and payables. She doesn't even come to work every day to do that. Kanu, who resides in Germany and is jobless, including Ogbuefi, jobless. Chinwedu Nwachukwu and Adamoka Brown have never believed in the DOS and HOD. These people are the big elephants in the room. Chinyere Ogbuefi, Kanu and Nnamdi refused bluntly to give access to financial secretary appointed by HOD the national account. As a result, the DOS placed embargo to that national account, and it's very, very questionable. Nobody knows how much is in that account. Nobody knows what is going on with that account. They have insisted and retained Chinwedu Nwachukwu, whose fingerprints are spread all over IPOB money. Wherever she was handling finance, with her hands caught in a cookie jar, that's whom they want to be there. Nnamdi says, I will not work with any other person but her, because she wants somebody that will collaborate with her to siphon money. Chinyere has not paid any dues, including ESN, to the California IPOB account in the past 3 months. Not only that, she has been persuading members in the Pacific Coast not to pay into the California IPOB account. Quote unquote, she said any money paid into that account belongs to Ndubisi Chijoke, me talking. Can you imagine that? This is Ndubisi Chijoke. I earn a good money. I'm not blowing my hands. I earn a good living. And I have paid into this struggle very handsomely. I have rescued people. I have belonged to different kinds of IPOB, included in the zoo, and pay money there. Now she is asking them to not pay into California account, but to reroute their money to the national account that is questionable. All this started after the new IPOB leadership in USA did their very successful fundraising, and they were put to shame. Remember, in that fundraising, she did not appear. But I brought her in, whether she liked it or not. I gave $2,000 for crying out loud on her behalf, and it's recorded. I will give another one in the next fundraising to all the saboteurs, all the autopilots. We're going to shame all of you. Chinyere has led insurrection and sedition against IPOB families across the United States, especially in California, the Pacific. Chinyere and Madam Nnamdi have not remitted any money to fund the ESN since August 23rd, 2021. They are allowing them to rot. These are the agents of the Fulanis. The Legon Group has been working with all the dangerous people who have been either dismissed or expelled by the DOS. These people include, but not limited to, that mouthpiece called Ogbuefi, Ndidi Aworom, Ichie Ikwanose, Reject Okafor, and also are subscribing to the junk that comes out of Simon Ekpa's mouth. They need to call themselves who they are. They are cabals. They are autopilots. They are renegades. And we are taking note. Chinyere has been corrupting IPOB members via bribery, coercion, and extortion. For example, during our freedom rally in August and September of last year, 2021, in Washington, D.C., Chinyere brought a truckload of gifts, presents, and was dishing them out to all those who attended. Of course, not somebody like me or Joe or Febu, in the hope of buying them over. Some of them she regret because there were those she gave such gifts, they gave her the middle finger. They said they know the truth, they know what she's doing. There she was the center of gravity and attention during the trip to Washington, D.C., with everybody addressing her as a mother general. You see, that nickname, unfortunately, was given by our erstwhile Obidie Bienu. She ran with it, and her head blew up. As a result of her false image, the next thing is arrogance, control of power and money. But we're letting everything to bear today. And this is going to be an ongoing onslaught until they are out of our midst. It is going to be an ongoing onslaught. All of them. We're not going to let go because we are almost drowned